After days of frantic searching, the U.S. Coast Guard has found the remains of a missing submersible in the North Atlantic.
And officials say the ship imploded as it was exploring the waters near the Titanic. And WGN's Shannon Halligan is joining us with the very latest tonight. Shannon?
Yeah, we are hearing that the U.S. Navy actually detected an anomaly Sunday that was likely the Titan's fatal implosion. The sound was heard on the Navy's acoustic detection system in the Atlantic. That's according to an official who spoke on the condition of anonymity. Today, a remote operated vehicle discovered debris from the Titan just hundreds of meters from the Titanic. International search for the Titan Thursday. The submersible carrying 5 people to the Titanic imploded near the site of the shipwreck, killing everyone on board. The U.S. Coast Guard confirmed a remote operated vehicle discovered debris from the underwater vessel.
Discovered the tail cone of the Titan submersible approximately 1,600 feet from the bow of the Titanic on the seafloor.
OceanGate Expeditions, the company that owned and operated the submersible, issued a statement that all 5 people in the vessel had been lost, including the CEO and pilot, Stockton Rush. It said in part, these men were true explorers who shared a distinct spirit of adventure and a deep passion for exploring and protecting the world's oceans. Our hearts are with these 5 souls and every member of their families during this tragic time. We grieve the loss of life and joy they brought to everyone they knew. Prior to Sunday, OceanGate reportedly carried 46 people successfully to the Titanic wreck site in 2021 and 2022. But questions about the submersible's safety were raised long before then. Deep-sea explorer and director of the blockbuster movie Titanic, James Cameron, told CNN there were eerie parallels to the Titanic disaster more than a century ago.
I think there's a great, almost surreal irony here, which is Titanic sank because the captain took it full steam into an ice field at night on a moonless night with very poor visibility after he had been repeatedly warned by telegram.
Cameron dove down to the Titanic wreckage more than 30 times himself, but he said people voiced concerns about OceanGate's safety.
So I think we're also seeing a parallel here with unheeded warnings about a sub that was not certified, where the entire deep submergence community actually, or not the entire community, but a large number of them got together to write a letter to OceanGate, the company, and say, we believe that this could lead to catastrophe.
Coast Guard officials say the search for remains and clues about what happened continues.
This is an incredibly unforgiving environment down there on the seafloor. And the debris is consistent with a catastrophic implosion of the vessel. And so we'll continue to work and continue to search the area down there, but I don't have an answer for prospects at this time.
Now, the sound that was detected by the Navy on Sunday, that information was passed to the Coast Guard. The search continued, though, because the Navy did not consider the data to be definitive, but some answers today.
But they didn't even know where to find it, though. They couldn't have found, they heard the implosion, but were they able to figure out where it came from?
Right, so that was an anomaly. They said that they detected something on their system, but they didn't know for sure if that could have been the implosion.
Scary. All right, thanks, Shannon.